Interestingly, the Saints won the toss, they defer, and so Cleveland will receive. You were surprised at that.
Well, I was surprised that the Saints chose to kick with the wind right now, meaning in the second quarter they'll be going into the wind.
Actually, a pretty good kick there just outside the end zone. This is Jerome Ford, shot out of a cannon. Ford crosses the 35, gets out to the 40-yard line.
The strength of this team throughout the last few years struggled at the beginning of the year this year.
On 3rd and 8, Watson. Pocket starts to muddy. Here they come. Watson will just throw it out of bounds. Everyone covered down the field. You saw Njoku was in that tight coverage.
With 6 offensive linemen, almost 50% of the time, something I expect to see a lot today.
Dalton fumbles the snap, recovers on 3rd down. His pass over the middle, broken up and incomplete.
Already, Kevin Stefanski's probably communicating with Deshaun Watson and telling him whether or not they're going to go for it on 4th down.
On 3rd down, little misdirection. Watson rolling out again. Everyone covered down the field. We've seen him do that now twice. Dalton protected well over the middle, completes. It's David Johnson to the 30-yard line. He's right there at that 1st down marker. And it looks like a direct snap taken here by Kamara. And he will move that pile close to the 35. And look at Kamara churn those legs. At the top, 1st and 10. Dalton to the air, completes. This is going to be Shaheed. Breaking free inside Cleveland territory. Yeah, kicking conditions certainly factoring into the decisions made by these two head coaches. 3rd and 18. Dalton, little shovel pass. Kamara. 3rd and 8. Watson from his own end zone, putting some air under it, taking his first chance, and it's incomplete. Intended for Peoples-Jones, but excellent coverage in front of that Brown sideline.
But he's dropped a couple already.
Dalton protected, that pass deflected and picked off. Intercepted. It's Grant Delpit. Delpit still looking for daylight, and he returns it all the way to the Saints 30. 40 on the return by Delpit.
Both kickers really struggled kicking this way in warmups.
Chubb has been the workhorse as expected. Gang tackled again, but that pile going in his favor. Spiroditas, Jay Feely, Aditi Kinkhabwala, Gene Steratore, rest of our CBS crew. Happy holidays from Cleveland. Here's Watson looking for the edge. Watson is going to stroll in for the Cleveland touchdown.
So you don't want to give him a 4th and short.
So Allen elects to take the penalty. Here's Chubb trying to get some of it back. Going airborne right around the 35-yard line. And Chubb, does he have it? How good has Nick Chubb been over the last couple of seasons? Just incredible. Chubb taking on tacklers. That physical downhill running style.
Foundation in place.
3rd and 11 after Hunt lost yardage. Watson slinging it. Boy, tight window, and it is complete somehow to Cooper.
Okay, so they're in zone. No one traveled with him, giving him information.
Watson steps up. It's complete. Cooper. Just an exquisite pass from Watson. Justin Evans on the tackle. They pick up 21. And they've got one going right here. 3rd and 10. Watson thought about climbing the pocket. He's got all day to throw, but everyone's covered. He'll finally fire a strike, and it is dropped in the end zone. Cooper headed for 6. Wow. And their victory here against Tampa Bay back in week 12. And boy, he's going to be thinking about that one for the next couple of minutes. Cade York comes on. I beg your pardon. Yes, it is Hill now at quarterback. Takes the direct snap. Hill finding his seam. That's his first big play. Crosses the 40, close to the 45-yard line.
Being able to throw the ball. You saw the big 68-yard throw and catch to Rashid last week.
Hill faking. Hill's going to run for it again. Hill gets downhill inside Cleveland territory, taking on tacklers. There is a marker thrown right at the end of the play, right around in the area where they tackled Hill. Andy Dalton, 4 of 9, 35 yards, and that one pick off the deflection. They go again to the fullback. This is Prentice on his second take, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Saints. Hill from the gun. Hill on third down, breaking the initial tackle, but he's buried at the 5-yard line. Lutz, a Pro Bowl kicker, on a 23-yard attempt, makes it look easy. And he's gotten the Saints their first points as we reach halftime here in Cleveland. After they got one last week at home against Atlanta. Kamara only needed 2, but just barely trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it will be third down.
8 guys within 8 yards of the box.
Kamara, first down Saints. Kamara looking for more. Ducks inside Browns territory. 3rd and 5. Dalton protected, completes. First down and more. It's Shaheed. All season long for the Saints. This is Hill breaking free. Taysom Hill now starting to lean on that Cleveland defense.
Getting a score and they get the ball again. This Browns offense hasn't been on the field.
Read option play. This is Taysom Hill, and he bangs it in for the Saints touchdown. 8 yards on the run by Hill, and the Saints on the verge of tying this game. And of course, the Saints playing a 10th straight game without the services of Marshawn Lattimore. Watson's pass broken up and intercepted. Picked off. And the Saints in business. Sorensen, incredible.
Juwan Johnson's in the slot.
Dalton over the middle, completes. Right on cue, that's Johnson inside the...
And he really has developed into the player that they hoped and thought he could become.
Back to the ground game with Kamara. Bounces off a would-be tackler, and he's in for the Saints touchdown. The New Orleans Saints, back from 10 down, have scored 16 straight and have taken their first lead of the day. Christmas Eve, there's your scores. We begin the 4th quarter. 17 straight for the Saints. But a pivotal 3rd and 7 here. Watson from the gun as they work from just inside their own 40. As the Browns now play with the wind at their back. 3rd and 8. Watson again protected. Incomplete. Down to New Orleans.
Well, can Myles Garrett get home and make a play? We haven't heard much from him today.
Dalton from the gun on 3rd and 4. Over the middle, he finds Kamara. A lot of green grass in front of him. Huge play for the Saints. Can they get one here on 3rd and 7? Dalton up the seam, and it is broken up and incomplete.
They want to run the ball. That's what offensive linemen always want to do, but especially in a game like this with these conditions.
Back to the ground game. This is Chubb. Usually a good idea putting the ball in his hands. Shot out of a cannon as he picks up 19.
Go play action and let Deshaun Watson use his legs.
Play action. They're going to throw it. Watson, marker thrown. Flushed out by Granderson, and he throws it out of bounds.
They have more conversions, first in conversions in the NFL on 4th down with 20 conversions this year.
Stefanski rolling the dice. They're going to throw it again. 4th and 2, incomplete. And Watson wasn't even close.
I don't like it.
Dalton throws up the seam. It's incomplete.
Oh, my word.
Boy, did the wind get it a little. 2nd and 10. Watson fakes the give over the middle. And he finds the tight end, David Njoku. See what Watson has done on the day. In the half, he's only 4 of 12. 3rd and 8. Watson over the middle. That time able to connect. It's Cooper inside the 45-yard line. Well, they lose about 23 seconds of game clock right there. 3rd and 13. Watson's pass up the seam. It is caught. What a snatch by Cooper.
1 timeout left now. 51 seconds.
Now they've got a lead on that passing game. Watson over the middle. It's caught. And another big play. It's David Bell. 30 seconds No timeouts. It's 3rd and 10. Watson over the middle, incomplete. My goodness. Njoku couldn't squeeze it. Just a couple of weeks back, 4th and 10. It comes down to this for Cleveland. 23 seconds. Watson all day to throw. Now here they come, and they bury him. Carl Granderson turning out the lights for the Saints. As the New Orleans Saints win it on this Christmas Eve in Cleveland and keep their dimming playoff hopes alive. There's your final. Coming up next, this State Farm postgame show.